Hi everyone, my name is George Silva. This is my audience. I have one note today for my speech. So, are you my cousin? Think about just a minute. Uh, so you want to find out about your family history. Maybe you want to learn the identity of your ancestors, find out where they lived and what they did for a living. Or maybe your family includes histories of another immigrant. Perhaps you've heard that your ancestor fought in the Revolutionary War or the Civil War. Or you may have a medical concerns and wish to find out about your family medical legacy. Curiosity, lineage, and medical history are all common reasons to take up the growing hobby of genealogy. My talk today will be helping you to answer these questions. Over the past decade, online family history research has grown in the United States by 14 times. In a recent survey conducted for American Society of Genealogy, 63% of the respondents in a recent study reporting that family history has become more important than ever. They also say that this growth is motivated by belief that knowing more about past is a key part of understand who we are. So I have a quote for Leland Metzler. It's a genealogical researcher. Quote, the relationship between younger and old family members have strengthened with relationship between grandparents and their grandchildren, growing close in the past 50 years. So the research of genealogy is a topic very close to families. According Ancestry.com, quote, the number of children with a close relationship with grandparents has increased from 60% in the 1950s and to 1960s to 78% today. This is an increase of 30%. To begin a genealogical research, first we have 5 tips to start. The first one, identify what you know. Begin your family history by write down what you know onto a standard form. If the first rule of genealogy is work from the know to the unknown, capture key pieces of genealogical information, names, relationships, dates, and death dates. Interview yourself, talk to relatives, what they know, what family story were they told. Number 2, decide what you want to learn. Review what you have compiled and determine what information is missing. What individuals or families intrigue you the most. Make list the missing pieces and choose a few goals of questions to research. Focus on one genealogical question at the time. Multitasking while doing genealogy leads to confusion and potentially errors. Number 3, identify and locate your source. Options for finding genealogical information exist on the web, in libraries, schoolhouse, churches, in your own home. Start, start with your house and your family. Number 4, research. Systematically go through your list and research questions, find and recording your information. A date or name without a source is merely heresy rather than information. Consult multiple sources while collecting as many records about a family or individual as you can. Number 5, analyze. Don't just read, evaluate. Who provide the information for the record? Was the informant participant in the event? Or someone else? For death record, or how long after the event was the information provided? What new questions occur? So there are some very useful websites to help find names and find family members. They are Family Search, MyHeritage, Ancestry.com, and Find My Best. This is wonderful websites to find more about your family. In conclusion, you do not need to be trained in history or have a great budget for travel. You just need to be curious and willing to learn about your ancestors. Do not give up. Looking for the history of your family and know its origin. You remember, decide what you want to find, explore what you already have, start search, and organize and share what you found. So this is my speech today.